It's going to be extremely difficult because a large part of the Brazilian electorate does not see him as a legitimate leader, and so he will have to deliver results very quickly in order to avoid his approval ratings dipping. When Lula was president, he was extremely popular. He left office with over 80% approval rating. I would not expect something of that kind right now because when Lula left office, social media was in its infancy and we didn't have this massive divide in Brazilian society. So if he fails to deliver quick results, and that is going to be very tough because the Brazilian government is cash-strapped and the challenges abound, he's going to face a very tough opposition, I would assume.
Gustavo, you say that a large part of the Brazilian electorate don't see him as a legitimate leader, and that's very different from people opposing his policies, his legislative agenda, or his ideology. But is there a question mark over his legitimacy?
Well, for the hardcore supporters of Jair Bolsonaro, yes, because taking the president's cue, they believe that the election was stolen. For years, Bolsonaro has disparaged Brazil's electoral system without ever offering any shred of evidence to back his claims. And from the lame duck period of Bolsonaro between October the 30th and the inauguration, we saw a lot of violent acts of supporters who wanted to stir chaos and, in their minds at least, create the possibility of a stage of siege or any sort of problem that would prevent Lula from being inaugurated. We even saw on Christmas Eve a bomb plot near the Brasilia airport with that intent of creating chaos and allowing Bolsonaro to use exceptional measures, which of course didn't work.